Hello my cine chums and welcome to week 27 of the 2024 Weekly Movie Challenge, where every week we issue you a challenge to watch a movie that meets certain criteria, helping you to tackle your ever-increasing watch list. So if you're ready to discover some new favourites or finally get that movie crossed off, hit the subscribe button, grab your favourite movie snack and join us as we start with a recap of last week's challenge, which was suggested by Dave Ratcliffe, and that was to watch a movie with a link to playing cards. So for example, Club, Heart, Spade, Jack, Queen, King, Twist, Stick, River, etc. Great week again this week. 40 people completed the challenge. They watched 73 different movies. That was across 66 different movies. Now You See Me was the most watched movie this week. That was watched by Ghost Pirate LeChonk, Food of Hoops, and Overlord of G4. And then 5 different movies all received 2 watches. They were Now You See Me 2, which was watched by Ghost Pirate LeChonk and Food of Hoops. The Core, which was also watched by Ghost Pirate and Food of Hoops. 21, that was watched by Dozer and Baba Forest. And Mississippi Grind and The Queen, which were both watched by Dude by the Sea and Pirate DJ. Ryan Reynolds, the most watched actor this week. He was seen in 4 different movies. They were Finder's Fee, Smoking Aces, X-Men Origins Wolverine, and Mississippi Grind. And then we had Jean-Marc Steele, Daniel Auteuil, and Joel Edgerton on 3 watches apiece. Jean-Marc was in Marie Antoinette, Queen Margot, and Farewell My Queen. Daniel Auteuil was in Queen Margot, A Heart in Winter, and The Girl on the Bridge. And Joel Edgerton was in Smoking Aces, The Green Knight, and The King. Most watched movies this week goes to Simon Taylor, who watched 6 different movies. They were Straight Time, A Heart in Winter, Queen Margot, Citizen Ruth, The Girl on the Bridge, and The King of Kong, A Fistful of Quarters. And as always, thanks to everyone who took part in the challenge, and special congratulations to everyone on the screen who managed to watch multiple movies this week. And so on to this week's challenge. Jonathan Milbeck actually guessed this challenge correctly some 4 days before I posted this morning's teaser. So the teaser consisted of Zootopia, an animated movie with a political theme about the first ever rabbit on the police force. There was Election, a comedy about high school election. There was Goodbye Lenin, a comedy drama about a young man who's trying to hide the fact that the Berlin Wall had come down from his mother, who was in a coma at the time it was collapsed. And finally, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, a horror comedy about famous president's side hustle. So with presidential debates and elections in the news this week, it seems fairly obvious that this week's challenge should be all about voting, politics, or political figures. Now, before the groans start, this doesn't mean you've got to watch a boring political drama. We've probably all got them on our watch list and just have never driven up the motivation to sit down and watch something like that. So this challenge is a great opportunity to actually go forward and watch one of those. However, here are some suggestions to show that a film about politics isn't necessarily boring. First of all, She's All That, a rom-com about high school queen vote. This unpopular girl is transformed into a prom queen contender. There's Dick, a political satire set during the Watergate scandal, in which 2 teenage girls accidentally become involved in Watergate. Dave features a presidential impersonator who steps in for the real president. The outstanding 12 Angry Men courtroom drama, in which a single juror convinces the others to reconsider their vote on whether the defendant is guilty or innocent. In Air Force One, Harrison Ford plays the US president, who must save his family and staff from hijackers. The Hunger Games series presents a dystopian world where tributes are voted into a deadly arena and become political symbols of rebellion. Parallax View is a gripping political thrill about a journalist uncovering a conspiracy behind a political assassination. Snowpiercer takes place on a train carrying the last of humanity in a frozen world, with the film exploring class division and revolution. The horror classic The Omen is about an American diplomat whose son may or may not be the Antichrist. And finally, The Purge forecasts a dystopian American where crime is legal for one night, and it's a bit of a commentary on political policies and society breakdown. So, just a couple of ideas. As always, let us know what you're watching, what you're thinking of watching, or if you've got any recommendations. Don't forget, your recommendations may help someone choose what to watch this week. And on that note, thanks for watching. Good luck with the challenge. We'll see you next week. And then we had Jean-Marc Steele, Daniel Auteuil, and Joel